Hello friends and strangers. Have you ever woken up and said to yourself, I want to make my life better. I'll take up exercise. I'll learn a new language. I'll pick up a new skill and impress all my friends. So you go out and you buy all the things that you need in order to be successful with your new dream. And for a week, everything goes great. But then, for whatever reason, you stop doing that new thing. You only learn how to say, do you speak English in French. You used your new running shoes 3 times and then you got a blister and you remembered why you never exercised in the first place. It's happened to me more times than I can tell you. I've always wanted to learn Japanese, so once I went out and I bought myself these CDs, which promise to teach you Japanese in just 15 minutes a day. Needless to say, I only got past lesson 1, and then for some odd reason, I just couldn't find 15 minutes a day to study Japanese. What am I doing with my time that is more important than learning a new language? But first I'll take a nap. Oh yeah, I do sleep a lot. One day I will learn Japanese, one day. Last summer I decided for whatever reason that I wanted to learn how to sew. So I went down to my local Hobbycraft and I bought all of these learn to sew kits and I started with a simple cross stitch. 5 stitches later I was feeling very angry with myself. There was blood everywhere and I haven't picked up a needle since. After going to Zumba class for so many years, I thought I would pick up the games for the Nintendo Wii and get fit in the comfort of my own home. And yet, even though I've had these games for like 4 years, I think I've only used them about 3 times. And those are just a few examples of the things that I have tried to do over the course of my lifetime and failed spectacularly at. That being said, there are some things that I've tried to do that have actually somewhat succeeded. In fact, right now, according to Duolingo, I am 4% fluent in Italian. Can I use that in a job interview? Okay, so it says here that you have an A level in both French and German. Do you speak any other languages? Well, according to Duolingo, I am 4% fluent in Italian. Oh, well, that's perfect. For this job, you need to be able to speak 4% Italian because we're going to send you to Italy 4% of the time. How do you feel about that? 4% great, I guess. Excellent, you're hired. I've been using Duolingo for the past couple of months now, and I'm amazed that after all this time, I am still going. I mean, okay, I don't use it every day, sometimes I'll forget to use it for a week, but I haven't completely given up on it yet. Because contrary to what all of those previous examples show, I don't like to give things up. I'm like Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. As you guys know, I have recently finished my university degree, therefore I have finished my education. I am also unemployed, therefore I have a lot of free time on my hands. I've been subscribed to the channel Crash Course for a couple of years now, and yet despite this, I haven't watched a single video because, hello, I've been studying for a law degree over here, ain't nobody got time for that. But now that I'm free and completely bored out of my skull, I find myself actually wanting to learn something. So I found myself an exercise book. Does anyone else remember writing in these in school? I feel like I'm 12 years old again. Except I've grown a bit and I have a better hairstyle. And I was looking through the Crash Course channel trying to choose something that I wanted to learn about. And I decided that I wanted to do something that I have never done before and something that I know absolutely nothing about. And that's when I decided to study economics. I am like Jon Snow when it comes to economics. I know nothing. In fact, I know so little about economics that I can't even tell you what I don't know because I don't know. Recently, the UK has voted to leave the European Union and I'm very sad about it. It feels like a very bad breakup and I just want to eat buckets and buckets of ice cream. And ever since the UK made this decision, the economy has been talked about over and over again in the news and on social media, and I don't have a clue what's going on. I mean, sure, when I talk to people about Brexit, it goes something like this. Oh my gosh, Katy, have you heard about the economy lately? The pound is at its lowest value in 31 years and they're saying we could be heading for another recession. Oh my gosh, I know, right? That's terrible. Recessions are bad and stuff. When really in my head, the conversation goes a little like this. Oh my gosh, Katy, have you heard about the economy lately? The pound is at its lowest value in 31 years and they're saying we could be heading for another recession. What does that mean exactly? What is a recession? I don't know any of this stuff, but I'm going to pretend that I do. So I decided that enough was enough. I took my blank exercise book and the Crash Course playlist in economics and I started to study. At the moment there are 35 videos in the Crash Course Economics playlist. I'm currently about 5 lessons in, and I've drawn pretty diagrams and I've used highlighters and coloured pens and everything, and so far so good. I now know what a recession is, I know what the unemployment rate is, and I know how it's calculated. I still have a long way to go, but I'm really hoping that I actually stick with this goal and see it through to the end. I mean, you never know, it might help me in the future. Okay, let's have a look at your CV. Okay, yes, so you've got your GCSEs and your A-levels and a degree from university. Anything else I should know about? Any other qualifications? Well, I have completed an online YouTube course in economics. Does that count as a qualification? No. Thank you so much for watching, friends and strangers. I will see you next time. Bye!